we got time for one, maybe, probably just one run of repentance, but if you'll hear me out here, what if we did 2 Greediers instead? What if we did 2 Greediers? We have Jacob... no, get out of there. Get out of there. Jacob and Esau Greedier will be our first attempt here. Which is, you know, you're asking for trouble, but it has to be done at some point. It has to be done at some point. Dude, I love seeing this HP over here. It's trouble and make it double. Jesse James. Team Rocket blasting off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. He will never quote Pokemon anime. Cereal? Sorry, if you're watching on YouTube, you might be a little confused. Don't worry about it too much. It's just memes. And memes, we do a few. We happy few. We band of brothers, for all men who spill blood today are my brother. May they ne'er be as vile, but have battle gentle their condition. I'll put the meme in post. Thank you, thank you. Always appreciate, we love the editors, don't we, folks? I am already tired of that meme. Can I wanted to save this until Sips and Malf were here, just in case they have happened to see this movie. So the first part is not germane here, but I watched Liar Liar last night. I asked Malf, you know, what I should watch, because I thought maybe if he recommended a movie that he's seen, we could talk about it during the banter section of the stream today. He recommended a movie called Monster Squad. It's not on Netflix, unfortunately. It was $3 rent for Prime Video. And I was like, come on, man. I don't even get a write-off for that. Another joke you might not get if you're on YouTube right now, but I promise it's bringing the house down in the live chat right now. So I decided I'll watch Liar Liar instead, which is also a good movie. And I laughed. I laughed while I watched Liar Liar. It's up there. It's got to be a top 5 Jim Carrey. I mean, obviously, you got Truman Show, My Boneheart. You got Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. But it's a good movie. No question about that. After that, Netflix was like, if you loved Liar Liar, you're gonna love Norbit, starring Eddie Murphy as 17 different ill-advised characters. So I know that Norbit is not well liked, right? Like, I know it's considered one of the worst movies ever made, and it's horrible. However, I did also find it had the worst joke that made me laugh harder than I've ever laughed at anything supposedly more cerebral in my life. Near the start of the movie, Norbit goes over to Rasputin's house for dinner, and they're serving chicken. Terry Crews is serving chicken to them, and he goes, you know, leg, and he puts it on his brother's plate. Then he goes breast, and he puts it on like his other brother's plate. Then he goes wing, and he puts it on Rasputin's plate. And he goes, don't worry, Norbit, we saved the best part for you. And then he goes, what's that? And he goes, turkey ass. And then it's just an enormous meat ass that looks like it's in the middle of, you know, throwing it back. I encourage you to completely sell the joke. You need to see the picture. Just go to Google image search and type in Norbit turkey ass, and you will. I was already mad at the movie, and then when that joke came out, I was like, you know what? All right. That's I have to admit, you got me on that one. You made me laugh. I'm you know, I like cerebral humor as much as the next guy, but the turkey ass, you got me. Yeah, it has like it's got an anus. It has a port. It's just, I don't know. It is a bad movie. Don't get me wrong, but that particular moment got me pretty good. GB Bug is interesting. I don't think it's quite good enough. I'm gonna buy a red heart because I'm insane. I looked it up and I don't regret it. Oh, there's HP in the item room. You're absolutely right. So yeah, I don't recommend watching Norbit. It's not very good. But turkey ass, kind of a funny joke. It is good? Come on, it's not good. I did finish that movie, that Chinese movie about the Crusades, starring Hayden Christensen and Nicolas Cage, by the way. It's called Outcast. I do not encourage you to watch that either, but the 17.5 minutes at the end of it where Nicolas Cage is actually in the movie is kind of unbelievable. I'm pretty sure that he wrote his own character. It's the only explanation for how Nicolas Cage is playing like a one-eyed crusader running a bandit camp in the mountains in the Far East, and it's truly something. I'm gonna try for an angel deal against my better judgment. Norbit is better than Detective Pikachu. It depends, okay? Norbit is, as I'm only halfway through, so maybe it goes through a golden age at some point, but Detective Pikachu, reasonably enjoyable movie. Norbit is much more notable. Whether that makes it better, I don't know. I did, so I wanted to talk about Nicolas Cage, because I did hear that, so Seth Rogen has a new audiobook out called Yearbook, which I have not checked out, and may never, but apparently it's really good. I'm already predisposed to like Seth Rogen a little bit. I know that that's not necessarily in vogue. Is that, yeah, he laughed funny, haha. But I've always found him to be a humorous individual. And he's got this new audiobook out called Yearbook, where he talks about, you know, some personal stories from his life and career. And I guess, like, when he was doing the Green Hornet in 2010, Nicolas Cage showed up and auditioned to be in the movie. And it was a character that he had made up himself that was just, like, had a really thick Jamaican accent for some reason. And, you know, they were flattered that Nicolas Cage, like, tried out or auditioned for the movie, but they were also like, under no circumstances can you do this in the movie? And he was kind of like, oh, okay, like you're doing right now? And then he just left, right? Then, at some point, the timeline's a little twisted up here. I guess, like, Nicolas Cage got mad later because he saw Pineapple Express and thought that Seth Rogen had stolen that Jamaican character to influence James Franco's character from Pineapple Express, and he like had to talk him down or something like that. Oh no, okay, it was James Franco's character from Spring Breakers. Okay, which is, and now I remember, even more hilarious because that character is actually just based on Riff Raff. My dream is to blow up and act like I ain't know nobody. Which is, you know. So basically, I don't think Nicolas Cage is acting anymore. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I hope that he's okay. It seems like he, might... I don't know. He's also been married like 3 times this decade or something like that, which is a pretty, I mean, that's a high number. So I'm just hoping that he's doing all right. Next step of this run is you just spend all of your money on red hearts to survive just to die later. Okay. Or we could spend all our money on red hearts and just die now, I suppose is the alternative. Tainted Jacob, everybody. This isn't even Tainted Jacob. This is just regular Jacob. Ooh, the Soul of Lilith, though? Now we're talking. A single familiar. As far as the Soul of Lilith goes, you might think I was playing that up for humor. That's actually a pretty good get. Like, that's substantially better than the average Soul of Lilith payout. I was talking about it today, like, it's so funny. If you completed a room and you got a chest, then you open the chest and it gave you something you could get from Soul of Lilith, you would be like, oh, whatever. You know, crappy familiar for free doesn't change anything. When you get Soul of Lilith, because it's new, and then you, like, crack open Peeper's Eye or something like that, you're like, Pog! Free Peeper's Eye! This is incredible! The rune's an item, dude! I just watched 6 minutes of Norbit clips and it's all your fault? I mean, it's like, you can just watch, if you got Netflix, you can watch the whole movie. I wouldn't recommend it. It's one of those things where you're like, you know, when I was watching, like, the opening credits, and they were like, it's got Tandy Newton in it, I was like, what's she doing in this piece of garbage? I guess she's not, like, the biggest actress in Hollywood, but, like, she's been in serious things, and also the Chronicles of Riddick. Like, what the heck is Tandy Newton doing in Norbit? Like, it's insulting. I should really just step on the freaking button, man, but I'm too stubborn. Riddick is low-key good. Riddick is low-key fine, in my opinion. My take on Riddick, which I actually saw in theaters in the 10th grade, because I was excited for it, I think that it's not great, but has aged kind of nicely, just in the sense that, you know, that was right around the era where I feel like we exited from those sci-fi movies where you could make, like, you know, there were bad science fiction movies coming out all the time in the mid-2000s, and it was kind of awesome. Now, they don't make them like that anymore. You know, you might get like one sci-fi movie a year directed by Mystery Guitarman. And I miss it. I miss the era. It's like how they don't make that many historical epics anymore, man. Used to be like you get a Gladiator, a Master, and Commander, like, you know, 10 times a year. Nowadays, like, they will never make a new Master and Commander, except they just announced they were working on another one. Cereal? Not today. Not today. Who would star in the Binding of Isaac movie? It's a great question. Who would star? Yeah, I think Timothy Chalamet as Isaac that's who I've always pictured Isaac as in my head. Is Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Calamite. Playing mom, I kind of see, like, it's tough, you know? I think Melissa McCarthy could be a decent mom, or if you really want to, like, you know, if we're shooting for something that's not, like, blockbuster friendly, but instead is maybe, like, Oscar bait, we could do, like, like Kathy Bates, maybe, or something like that. I'm thinking, fresh off of his debut on Saturday Night Live, Elon would play a great dad. Elon Musk is dad. Sounds good. Don't steal my idea, okay? Okay, Thunder Thighs. Thunder Thighs, interesting item, Thunder Thighs. I don't know how much HP we have. How could you have spent our savings? Lol, you mad? Put me in. I'm ready. Oh, I don't have a key yet. Oh, hello. Hello. It's the baby.
It's the baby.
It's the baby.
A goopy.
A goopy baby? Hi, baby. Hey.
You spooked her.
Hey. It's okay. The game's rated E for everyone. You don't be concerned.
Remember the time when my sister, she's like, oh, our nieces love to watch Ryan's video, and on like their full screen TV was Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. So my nieces, I've respectfully told my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, please do not have your kids watch my Isaac videos. Many times, and they just don't listen. And one day the reckoning is gonna happen. And I'm being totally sincere. The reckoning is gonna happen, because not only are there episodes where I say, like, you know, F this, F that, but there's also episodes where I'm like, my nieces do be kind of dumb, though. Not because they're stupid, but because they're kids, and all kids are stupid, like, in their own way. So, I know we're gonna get a call one day, or like, you know, a Cacao Talk message. Your sister's gonna be like, yo, what the heck? Why was your husband saying, like, you know, my kids are dumb? And then you're gonna have to be like, that's why you don't watch the videos. This is my sanctuary.
It was the trap card.
Why, hey, why, you know, if they're so smart, why didn't they listen to me when I said don't watch my videos? I would never be like, you know, my nieces are not like stupid related to other like 9-year-olds and 5-year-olds. They seem quite bright, but compared to a 32-year-old college graduate, I mean, come on, it's not even a contest.
My sister said, "Your face is so cute. Why can't they watch it?" And then I said, it may not look like it, but there's some like drug usage and some crazy items in the game. And she said, "Oh no," and she turned it off.
That's good. I mean, they should be watching like Paw Patrol. Oh my God, I'm excited.
True.
Okay, the office has gotten a little chaotic here now.
Why?
We got the whole family plus 2 cats.
Oh yes. Rika and Pama.
All right. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a try. Obviously, like, we're probably gonna die anyway, but I don't mind the family in the room. It's really the cats, because the cats, once they get in here, they don't even know what they're doing here. Okay, time to die. Not the best enemy for I'm excited. Baby, I can't believe we actually lived. That's kind of amazing. Okay, come on, man. Immediately? It's a little much. It's like as soon as I stepped on the button, it's like, all right, we're kicking this into high gear now. I mean, what can one do, you know? What can one do here? I guess die is the answer, but we appear to be living somehow. Okay, goodbye. I don't comprehend how we survived. We can take both items, though. Goodbye, baby. There you go. There's something. Then, like, some red hearts on Esau, maybe? I'll take one for now, and then we'll probably buy a key at the start of the next floor. With this speed, I really don't want Thunder Thighs. Yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. AIM Labs worked. I mean, this run is still pretty bad. But at least we're alive. That's a step above where we used to be. I don't think luck matters. If anything, we should probably just stack luck on one character in case we get, like, Ghost Pepper or something. What the heck is that? I gotta tell you, I've been unlocking a lot of stuff. So some of the items, like, are brand new to me. Doesn't matter who takes this. I'm okay with this, man. Flush, I'm okay with. In Greedier mode, I stand by it. Yo, we're getting sacks too. We got flushes. Spikes in the devil room will have a small chance to pay out with things. Okay. That doesn't seem good for us on this run because of our angel preference right now, but who knows? Well, now that we actually have to engage in combat, things are a little rough. Just try to keep that shield up there. 8 seconds. 30 seconds for the rest of your life. 50 and 1. 50 and 1. Do I gotta tell you, flush? Not too bad. Flush is not too bad here. Alright, we can purchase one item for 2 characters. Very exciting. It is a nice item for me to poop on. Who said that? Now, as penance for you getting raw liver, you have to walk into the room. And out of the... and out of the room. Okay. Shield in front. And then we'll just exclusively fight by shooting downwards. How about that? Oh, did we step on the button accidentally? This is not a boss wave, I think. Oh, no, it's totally a boss wave. Excuse me, I can only shoot downwards. So if you could stay in a position where it's conducive for that to happen, that would be mighty helpful. We must pivot. We now have the shield behind us, but that's a very hard thing to... keep an eye on. Yeah, bombs. What is this? What is this? The lover's card. It's magic scab. It's really good. Let's go. Okay, magic skin. Sorry, it's magic skin. But we're not gonna use it yet because it's like it's better used in the angel room. Don't kill me. This we have something. Stay frosty. God, I hate Jacob and Esau. What are you doing? Did you shot a beam there? Yo, you shot a beam though? Man, imagine what this could look like if we had like a single bomb, even. Oh my god, that was like a microsecond away from oblivion. Hey, shoot a beam. I don't want to step on the button immediately, if avoidable. Please die to poison. Okay, easy wins. It's just that simple. You have to buy this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy with that too. So this is a control space situation. Maybe give me one more, just for now. This is a great flush plus death option. Okay, maybe. This is the boss you want to fight though, and then we use our joke lovers card on the angel deal to get a free angel deal item. You know, we don't need to use death on a simple double envy. We got enough space to work with here. You won't believe me right now, and I still think that I'm pessimistic about our overall chances. But I actually believe this run, considering how close to death we were, I actually think we're kind of okay. It's a devil deal, but that's fine. We start here. What did I tell you? And then what the heck is this? No, because we don't care. We got Brimstone now. We don't need to take Bofa. Not worth. Yeah, not worth. It's not that it's necessarily bad. I think it's just that our HP is a little bit more precious. You need, well, we can choose. No, we can't. You need the tears up regardless, though. Okay, we got 4 cents. The next most important thing. Holy card. Like, man, I wish you were, like, half as good as you were on the Tainted Lost. Maybe I don't, because that would mean that we would have to be, like, as bad as Tainted Lost probably to make it work, but... We have an awesome combo here. Every 4 waves, we just, you know, take it back down to 0. Homing Tears and we win. I think we're almost at the point where we could maybe just stack up HP. It's still going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think... Thank God we didn't take Thunder Thighs, dude. Oh my God. This is a mess. Hey, what are you doing? Flush him. Flush him! No. Damage is still kind of bad too. But you know what? We're still here. Did you see that dodge in the middle, by the way? I really can't justify... I wish that I could. I can't justify spending 15 cents on something that doesn't give us anything. You know, just like the deck of cards, it's not the play. I wish that it were. But it's not the play. We wait it out for a second. We get ready to buy some spectacular stuff in just a minute here. This is good. Yeah, just get them completely separated. Thanks for the coin. Just light him up. Light him up. Light him up. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's too much. Be reasonable. That's gonna hurt. One of you is immune to explosion damage, right? Or was that last run? That was last run. Okay. I'm new to this game. Why wouldn't you use a bomb and a key for a chest? It's not necessarily a bad idea. But essentially that's 10 cents worth of value to open a golden chest. Golden chest might have a good item in it. Might have some consumables in it, but probably won't have 10 cents worth. And we need to get those consumables back at some point, particularly the key, just to gain access to items. So I think the opportunity cost is too high compared to just spending a little bit of money on like a reroll and then hoping for the best, more or less. That it goes on Brimstone, baby. It goes on Brimstone, baby. 2 cents. We should be fine for now. That was a big play. Get flushed for no reason. Get deathed for no reason. What are you doing? Control space. Get death. There we go. Just anything. Any AoE damage, I'm gonna be happy with at the present moment. Probably could have saved it for future minimal waves, but... Okay, this 50% Angel, 50% Devil. I don't really care what it is. Most of the time we have a preference. I don't really care what it is here as long as it's good. We'll make our decision there. That's probably better. And again, doesn't really matter. I'm willing to fight you for a slightly increased Angel chance. As you can see, damage still a little stinky, which is surprising. But I still want, for better or for worse, I still believe in this run. He will never fight him for a slightly increased angel chance. Hold on, there was a coin up there. What the heck happened there? There's a coin in... Oh, it's probably you need a bomb to get it in this room. Yeah, or flying. What floor are we on? Womb. It's still looking pretty bad. Or just jawbone it. Son of a... Forgot that item has a useful use. Lil Hushy. Okay, meat goes on Brimstone, baby. Lil Hushy, not that spectacular. But I suppose we take. Might as well on you, I don't know. By the way, don't you worry. We will absolutely break this golden heart by accident. I don't think there's much need to do it on purpose. Okay, we're just chilling. 1 second. 1 second, baby. They're way out of sync, but that's fine. Love the Brimstone. How on earth did we not take damage there? Might as well. Hate you. Hate you. Hate you today. Hate you tomorrow. I think you did, my dude. Debate. I debate you. And I defeat you with my facts and logic. I don't know where you... I'm trying to look in the shadows. Get debated. Get debated quite simply. He will never debate me. I think you definitely do feel okay going champion belt. Judas, or not Judas, Esau is just along for the ride at this point. Hey, NL, how much Lacroix do you have left? I haven't had a Lacroix in like 3 days. I didn't get a chance to go to the grocery store this weekend. And I had a point last night where like I finally, like I finished the domestic stuff that I had to do. I finished the occupational stuff that I had to do, and I said I could go to the grocery store. It's like 8:30 p.m. I could really go for a Lacroix right now. And then I thought to myself, the fact that you find yourself like when you finally have some free time on a Sunday being like I have to go to the grocery store to get some Lacroix has me feeling like maybe it was a good decision to instead just play Rocket League last night and not get a Lacroix. Break the perceived dependency a little bit. Okay, so Flush is fine. Star of Bethlehem is awesome. Book of Revelations would be a nice thing to have as well. The man is non-stop. So here's the thing. 15 cents for a health upgrade is not that bad, but we may also be able to get anything on the next floor for that. We could even get a health upgrade. The only thing that would hurt me is if we don't have spirit hearts for sale. But hold on, we got plays here. Just relax. This is better than a pure health upgrade, so I'm happy with that. I guess for a battery charge, like a battery charge is worth a spirit heart every time. If we could find a way to swap spacebar items, especially, but... Okay, just... stack them. Shield bearer. I was gonna say, I thought Brimstone homes when you're standing inside of the Star of Bethlehem. It's not always, you know, necessarily easy to do, but... We have to dodge above all else. Oh, make sure you use the book. Just chilling. We're totally fine on waves now. I got no promises for greed. Things things can and do go wrong constantly. I'm pretty proud of myself for this one, to be honest with you. Like this, even after I mean, to get Brimstone, we had to remember what a Tainted Lovers card did to begin with. Which is, you know, a step in the right direction for someone like me. But then secondarily, it had to pay out with Brimstone. We barely lived on a number of occasions, and then we built the run in the image that we saw fit from that point onwards. But like, who? You know what? Flush the little ones on that one. On top of all that, I'm proud of the way we built this one out. This is still not a guarantee up to this point. Run. I froze for a second. I'm willing to admit there was some me freezing there. This would be a great deal with the Angel, man. That's fine. I'm not mad. Actually, the runes could be better than like almost any item here. The Gaz and Ansus. Those are not one of them. But if we just pop this down, check this out. Use the Gaz on you, because it's harder for you to get HP. Use Ansus on you to find the secret room potentially. Doesn't really matter who takes what here. Okay, so we see our secret room. Let's not leave yet. I think the most important thing we could get is HP. So why don't you go ahead and use that? Why don't you go ahead and use this? Why don't you go ahead and use this? And I think we will use a bomb here for obvious reasons. That needs to go to Jacob. Then you will buy the jar, but not to swap, just to have. Then we will use a bomb right here. And then we will use a bomb right here. We will have done it to swap. So hear me out here. Just using petrified poop for a second, just seeing if maybe we can get to 5 cents. Okay, hold on here. Give them out there. You will never see another play like this from me. This is doing the little things right to a disgusting degree. So you can buy this and use. Honestly, let's get like 1 each or something like that. I think that's the play, because Jacob will probably take more damage, or Esau will probably take more damage. Just make sure you don't pick it up on the flush character. Yeah. Use the gold heart? Nah. No, I don't think I will. There we go. I don't want to lose the half spirit heart to have to use the gold heart. There are batteries. It's just free health. It's not free health because we're not at the cap. You know what I mean? Like, it would be free health if it didn't change anything, but losing half a spirit heart if we're not getting to the cap anyway is losing half a spirit heart. I'm telling you. You get money out of this, but like the point is to get you gain half a spirit heart? No, honestly, shut up. We're going down. Okay, I'm ready. You will be ashamed of your words and your deeds. It's one of those things where people are like, you know, you got to limit your option paralysis. If you were playing the run, I understand that it's what you would do. If you were playing the run, you would also be on the first floor right now using cursed dice and the IV bag to try to get the D20 to drop Brimstone and Mom's Knife so you could beat the game easily, and then when you broke it, you would Alt F4 because you lost all the interest in it. It's science. Trying to shoot a diagonal Brimstone beam. Okay, if you could just get behind the shield lord. There you go. Okay. Don't be afraid to create some flies. Don't be afraid to get trapped in the corner. And then create some flies. Okay, now we're popping. Shield Lord's out in front. We're doing some genuine damage. Let those keys pop whenever possible. He will never correctly psychoanalyze me. Cereal. You want to know how Cereal came to pass? I thought it would be fun. Well, I went to Malv's stream and I typed something like, he will never play Deep Breath when he was playing Tainted Grail. With Deep Breath is just the name of a card. And then I think I thought to myself, wouldn't it be awesome to have the meme image of the man spitting out cereal here? Then I went to Better Twitch TV's emote section and I just typed in cereal. And God is my witness, I couldn't believe it. Cereal had 4 channels across the entire website that are using it. I would have thought it would be like a little bit more common than that. I mean, it's probably one of the best emotes I've ever seen, so. 5 now, yeah, exactly. 5 now. It's an old meme. Be that as it may, memes don't get old. They just get timeless. Okay, we should not be standing like this. There you go. Sneak in behind. I love this shield bearer meta, dude. And by love it, I mean like, I would not like it as just about any other character, but as Jacob and Esau, you know, you don't really have too much of a choice in the matter. So anything that helps us maintain 2 life bars is A-okay in my books. Oh, come on. Don't get hit twice off of that. That's all I ask. Thank you, thank you. Get in the corner. Get in the spotlight. Start losing your religion. Okay, we know how to fight this guy. I mean, we don't need to min-max this hard just to begin with, but this is doing an adequate amount of damage as is. So I think we got this sewn up, man. This is such an important one to knock off the to-do list. Oh my god. This might be the end of Jacob and Esau as well, now that I want to check the post-it. We need true ending. That's it, though. Dude, we're almost done with Jacob and Esau! Let's go! That's like one of the first characters knocked off the post-it note that is like actually, takes a substantial amount of effort. Most of the other characters that we've done up to this point are just like fun characters to play as. That we've played as a lot and done all the ending stuff with because it's easy. This was like an actual challenge. Oh my god. I don't believe it. Genesis has appeared in the basement. She reaches in, invisible touch, yeah. She reaches in and lights up audio. We can at least get over 200 in this son of a gun here. Excuse me? This is annoying. Just... Brother, I wish to donate. All right, see you later. See you later, Esau. That's okay. See you later. Bye. Goodbye. Don't become the Joker. All right. I mean, slash marker. That was sick, man. Slash marker. That was sick.